Hello, everyone, and happy Wednesday and day number 21 of the 30-day challenge in January. I did want to let you know that I changed it up a bit. I am no longer doing carnivore. For one reason or another, it was just, I was not sticking to it. It was not going 100%, as I did last year. And so instead of just trying to force myself to continue carnivore, I felt that my body was actually asking for vegetables and stuff. So I decided to move and shift my diet to go ahead and include vegetables and fruits and stuff. So right now I'm following kind of like a Weight Watchers, but the low carb. I'll put a picture, of the document that I created. Because of my weight, right now my points are 28. And so I am following that. I actually just started yesterday. The weekend didn't go very well. I actually had gained, I think like half a pound as of last Saturday or Friday. And then the weekend was not good. And so yesterday I weighed myself. Today I weighed myself. And of course, the bloat and stuff. And so what I'm hoping is that with this change, of diet, I am incorporating, more fruits, more vegetables, still keeping it low carb as possible. I do in the document, you can see, the bagel and the this and that, but my focus is mostly meats, vegetables, and fruits. And then if need be, or if I'm craving it or something, I do have the possibility of a bagel. And so right now I'm going to do that and see how it goes the rest of January. I will be checking my weight every single day just to see, how it's going. I'm gonna, focus on everything that's on that sheet, whatever I bought, over the weekend or this week. I'll put a couple of videos of the things that, the foods that I have eaten. I don't mind eating the same food for several days. So the same meal, the short ribs with the onions and the broccoli, I actually ate twice. I ate it yesterday and then I ate it today. And I probably will eat it tomorrow. I did have some short ribs left over. I just don't have any more avocado for tomorrow. So the avocado was just yesterday and today. Last time I talked to you guys, I started a challenge with my family, and I'll put the different days, that I use my little watch to show, how many steps that I made, that I walked during the day. A couple of those days, I went extra early to work, and I actually walked around the entire building multiple times, just to try to beat my sister because she's a nurse. And so she gets easily 10 to 12,000 steps a day. And I'm like, oh, I have to push myself and try to beat her. I think I beat her only like one day. And that's because I spent an evening at the hospital with my mom. Unfortunately, she fell last week from a ladder. She's 63. And so, I went and I helped her out, and I had walked during the day and then walked at night, around the hospital and stuff. And so that's the only day, that I did more steps than my sister. But I am still continuing, trying to focus on getting those steps. I have been extra busy at work. It's like, goodness, what is happening? But it's okay. Yesterday and today I stayed, focused. I took some fruit to work, and then I came home and I ate my meal. And so I am, it's different. It's different right now. I don't feel as full as I did when I was doing carnivore. And I actually feel very, very good after I eat my meal at night. I don't know if it's because, I haven't been eating cheese. And the eggs, I haven't been eating eggs in the morning. I do calculate using a Google Sheet, and I put in my information, and it subtracts the points for me, just to get to the 28 point mark. So I'm using that as much as possible. Right now I'm only taking one coffee. Yesterday and today I took one coffee to work. Right now I actually haven't drank a coffee yet. I might drink a coffee. Yesterday I didn't drink it at night. But I am hoping, that not necessarily following, the calories, the carbs, the sugars, the this, the that, maybe just following the points, the Weight Watcher points, and seeing if that'll help me when it comes to losing weight. I have gotten really, really late, home, especially last week, when I had to help my mom in the hospital. And then my son had something that he needed to do, so we went and we got home a little later. Today I got home like around 7:30. So I have not been getting up as early as I needed to exercise, or I haven't gotten home early to use my gym. That's why I make it, a priority to get to work early and get those steps in. Because I know that's also helping me, keep moving, getting some exercise. But I'm still pushing through, guys. I'm hoping that you guys are doing the same. Do not give up. I know sometimes, we do New Year resolutions and then all of a sudden it changes or it shifts or anything. Let's still focus on our health. If you need to change your diet, instead of keto, you're low carb, or instead of low carb, you're carnivore, whichever one works best for you, you do. Because that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I am shifting it a little bit and it's working so far. This is my second day, like I said. I'll put my weight right here. Like I said, I did binge over the weekend, so I did gain some weight. But right now, that's my current weight, and I am hoping, to the next week or two for it to be down again to the 5 pounds that I had lost already. But we got this. We have to keep focusing, even though, there's some bumps on the road. I've seen a visual. If I find it, I'll put it here. Weight doesn't happen. It's a straight line down. Weight happens, depending on, what's going on in life. So even if like me, for some reason, what you started didn't work, don't just give up. Don't say, oh, you know what, forget it, guys, it's January. No, pick yourself back up. Let's continue. Let's do it. We got this. If you need to shift it to whatever diet that's working for you, let's put our health first, because that is always our priority. Okay, guys? Well, I just miss talking with you guys. I hope you guys are doing well. Please let me know down in the comments how your challenge is going. I'm rooting for you guys, and I appreciate, your support as well for myself. Don't forget to say your affirmations every single day. Declare them, and let's work towards our goals this year, okay? Well, God bless you guys, and God willingly, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.